Hey everyone. Um, I made a video before, a short video about the track colors and got a question, well, what about purple and green? Because I didn't really talk about purple and green. I may have alluded to purple, but green is even less typical. Um, so just to recap quick, so orange is a junction. Purple is a junction adjacent to a junction, so similar to how the shades of blue will change. Instead of like this being a different shade of orange, they've decided to make it purple. So purple just says, hey, this is also a junction, but it's a different one than this one because it's divided up by these signals. And green just continues that. So green is a junction adjacent to a purple junction. So this just means you have, if you see green, you have, that is now the third consecutive junction you have. And there are I shouldn't say pros and cons. There's reasons you may have to or want to do adjacent junctions, but there's also reasons you may not want to. And a primary reason that you may not want to is because you don't want trains getting stuck in your junctions, right? That's the whole point. And I have separate videos talking about why this T junction has signals designed like so. Um, so having junctions adjacent to each other, now you just have to be careful that getting caught in one junction doesn't overflow into the next one. So you just have to be extra cautious. And like, right, if this was me designing this for real, I wouldn't put these here. I would put these out here and just remove the risk of a train getting stuck on this crossover and just make that part of the junction. So trains will have to wait up here to allow any trains coming up this way to be able to make that track switch. Not practical here because all of this is one way, but just as a very quick and simple example. So I hope that clarifies things on purple and green track colors. And if you found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.